This is olive oil. I'm just making a very simple, authentic Italian spaghetti, which has nothing to do with ground beef. Just to do with onions, with fresh basil, but I don't have them. So I use this one. Where is it? This one. Basil leaves. And that's all. And this one, I found this in the supermarket, which is authentic Italian plain tomato sauce. Polpa. Polpa means with the inside, the seeds inside. So I'm going to cook this now here in my bedroom. It's Wednesday, almost 1 p.m. and it just finished raining. Alright, Italian tomato sauce, no ground beef, no mincemeat, just this one. But apparently the oil is not that hot. It's not necessarily to be that hot, but it should be a little hotter. What's going on? Kalau udah gitu, kasih lagi. Okay, this is redundant, but I happen to have tomatoes and I don't know why I sliced them already, but it's not necessary to put in here. As you can see, this one, the onions, wait until it's withered and glazy, as you can see here. Ini kalau gorengnya mesti sampai dia bening. I'm speaking Indonesian as well because my housekeeper is taking the video, so I'm explaining to her on how to cook so that she knows. Very basic. Sangat sederhana sekali. Nanti kalau udah bening, pokoknya you keep on stirring until it's glazy. Gampang sekali bikinnya. And then now we put this. Okay. Okay, this is very simple. Okay, since it is only for one person, always cook for the person that you're going to serve. So since it is for me, I'm just going to cook for one person, because Italian food is not to be stored to eat later or to keep for later. You have to cook and you have to eat right away, not to keep for tonight. You don't have it left for leftovers. You cook it and then you eat right away. And that's one secret of authentic Italian food. Gitu. Itu lagi recording, masih recording. Kamu cuma kasih lihat pancinya, di dalamnya yang mesti dikasih lihat. Oke, ini mulai. Itu saya kalau masak ini nggak bisa dikontrol itunya, heatnya. Mestinya blub, mestinya begitu. So this one is organic stock powder that my friend brought from Italy. So I'm going to put a little bit of this, all right? Just a little bit, just to give it a taste, even though it's not necessary, just a little bit, since it is only for one person. Basil is a bit much, that's okay. And then forgot the salt. And then, where's the parsley? A little bit of parsley. Matin. A little bit of parsley. Okay. That's it. That's it. The sauce is ready. The longer you leave it to saute, the better. Since I don't have a pan to make the spaghetti, to boil the spaghetti, now my housekeeper is going to the kitchen in the main house to make the spaghetti. Although this has to be served on the hot spaghetti right away, not waited. But we have no choice here. This is the cheese grater I brought from Milan. I saw somewhere here also in one of those hardwares, if you pay attention, or in one of the supermarket. You just put the cheese there after cut up in pieces, and then put it, and then you just roll it like that. The cheese comes out from here. Alright, the spaghetti is ready. My housekeeper just brought from the main kitchen. So now we put the sauce. I'm going to put it like that. With video, the camera is dark. So we're just going to put like this. Like that. That's it. And then you put the olive oil over it. Sprinkle it. And then this one. I put already sliced or cut up parmesan cheese, also from Italy. But now I can't do it with the camera on my other hand. Finished product. I'm afraid it's dark. It has no colors that could make it looking more appetizing. Well, at least I hope you know the procedure of how to making it. I will write down the simple recipe in the description box below. So I just showed you how to make the simple spaghetti that we make in Italy for lunch, that has no ground beef, and it's very simple. Just the onions, tomato sauce from the bottle, basil, parsley, salt, and a little bit of bouillon. But in English it's I'm always confused to say it in Italian, which is dado, but in English it's stock, is it? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, that's what I put, and it turned out to be delicious because I also put a little bit of Tabasco sauce, which is not supposed to be, but I did it, and of course the fresh Parmesan cheese from Italy. That is going to finish, I'm afraid. So now I'm just sitting in my bed again after taking a lovely shower. Here I don't have hot water, so I've been taking a shower with room temperature water, which is fine, but I do miss the hot water since I would like to take a bath once in a while in my big bathtub here, but I have to be patient. And so it's now beautiful. Before it was raining when I woke up in the morning, and it felt so good because you don't have to do anything. But now the weather is much better. It's already 4 p.m. I'm waiting for my housekeeper and gardener to carry one sideboard but it's not sideboard, it's actually a very, very simple light sideboard to put here so that I could put everything that are on my table in there. That way my coffee table here can have space for me to sit and do anything I like, whether to eat or to even put my laptop there, even though I do have some space there where the office corner is. I do have to say to you, my apology for the dark video, since I don't have the right camera, I don't have lighting setting yet, so I just have to be patient. For 3 years now I am doing my vlogs, and I have been using with the same iPhone 5s without the proper lighting, so I apologize for that. I hope you can see the essence of it, get some idea of how to make it. I will of course write down the simple recipe in the description below. Alright, so that's what I had to say because of the cooking looks so dark. Good Thursday morning to you. Alright, I have to confess, I already washed my face, I brushed my teeth, I did cleansing on my face as well. But before that, at 6 o'clock, I did my Pilates and then my yoga. So I don't want to say that I just woke up, because it's not true. It's already 7 a.m. exactly, and I did all that from 6 o'clock. And then just now I had just a little bit of banana, since I'm not that hungry, because at 5 a.m. I had like 5 biscuits with cappuccino. I was too hungry since I had dinner only of raw zucchini. Not really raw zucchini, I think it was just like semi-grilled with tomatoes. But I peeled the tomatoes and then make it like bruschetta, but it wasn't bruschetta because I didn't have basil, and with 2 toasts exactly. So by 4 o'clock I woke up because I slept early, and then I was hungry while watching my favorite YouTube channels. I just decided to have a big mug of cappuccino and 5 what do you call that, whole wheat breakfast, whole wheat biscuits. So that's what I had, and then now I'm all fresh, and I'm just going to spend my time in bed again. As you can see, I still wear my nightgown, which I brought from Milan. Yes, these ones are from Milan. And yeah, so today I am raring to go, since I haven't been out. When was that? The last time I went out, when was that? Since today is Thursday, so I went out I think like Sunday to the supermarket nearby. And then today I'm just going to go to Ace Hardware. I will look for the full-length mirror to hang here, so that I could see myself when I dress up, because then with that mirror I'm already freshened up, and still I can't speak. Maybe it's too early in the morning. So I am, yeah, trying to buy this mirror to hang here so that I could dress myself up, and then I would start making a little bit of style video. And of course, if you want to know in depth, I have courses in the udemy.com by the name of the Unspoken Rules of Style. One is in Indonesian language, one is in English language. And then also I'm very relieved because I received my money at last from Milan when I transferred right on my birthday on the 6th of April around 1 o'clock I think it was. And then yesterday I was surprised, it was already in my account here in Jakarta. That was really fast, 2 days exactly. So this means I could do that from now on, even though it costs me like 28 euros. That's like 30 something US dollars. which is around 550,000 rupees. A little bit much for me to pay that monthly, because I deliberately stopped my cable channel because I don't want to pay that extra money. But now it looks like I have to pay the fee for the transaction I make from now on every month from Milan to Jakarta directly. However, friends advised me to sign up on TransferWise. If not, there's another site also called Zoom, XOOM, I think, which fee is very, very low, they say. So let me see. I don't know the procedure. I haven't signed up yet, so let me see. I'm looking forward to doing that, so that next month I could save at least 25 euros. Well, that's how I live. You know, I try to make the best as possible, but with the very, very economical price if possible, which hasn't been my modus operandi in the past. But you know, in life you always have to learn and adjust. So I'm gradually, you know, doing myself this kind of order in my financial situation. But obviously you can see I haven't bought the camera yet, because to make it a better vlog I have to have a better camera. So all this time, again, I sound like a broken record. I'm using my old iPhone 5S. I hope you don't mind with the quality of the filming. I am just feeling so happy. You know, it's only 7:05 a.m. and I'm happy. So I hope you in your quarantine days also are doing what you like most to make your state of mind and being and emotion happy. That's the only thing that one must do, especially when one has to stay in the house for undetermined time as yet. So let's make the best of it. Anyhow, oh yes, I did my cooking video, but of course, you know, it's dark again. I should buy the ring light or the one with the umbrella so that it can cover bigger scope to show you my cooking. All this time the lighting is so bad, so it's always dark. I'm sorry about that. And yes, I did that yesterday. It's a simple cooking anyway, but the moment I have the right equipment, I will show you the proper, more complete kind of Italian food, or even Indonesian food, or any food, because I used to cook any kind of food for my husband in Milan, Italy, or anywhere. I'm very, very flexible in that. I hope you are having a lovely Thursday today. Oh, I don't know, I'm going to publish this vlog maybe tonight or tomorrow. Usually it's on Sundays, but I don't stick to rules. Except for the style. I hope you're having a great day. Those who don't know me, I'm Meta, I'm Indonesian. I live back in Jakarta, my country, my city. And after having lived in Milan, Italy for many, many years, married to an Italian man, I lost my husband 6 years ago. And we lived in many, many countries for his job as an engineer. And when friends ask me, Meta, why don't you save money so that you can start traveling? They don't understand that I've only not traveled with my husband. Again, not bragging, this is the fact. But we lived in many countries, in various countries. So to me, it's like my tank is full already, you know. Ideologically speaking, I don't have the desire to travel. I would love to visit Italy again, but not to live there anymore. I think I've already mentioned that in my previous video. But traveling, I'm I am fulfilled. With humility, I said that. So I better get on with my day. And so you too, whether to go back to work or to sleep or wherever you are and whatever you do, I wish you safety, healthy, and strong. And stay home, please. And just go out when you have to go out. Like today, I don't have to go out, but I would love to go out. And luckily here, there's no lockdown. All right? So, ciao ciao and arrivederci.